Alright, you want to learn how to downshift on a Super Cub? Alright, so let's say we're in 4th gear, right? Alright, we're going to go down to 3rd gear. I'm going to hit the throttle and blip it, alright? And then I'm going to go into 2nd. Alright, and then 1st is the tough one. Yeah, you got to rev it a lot for 1st. Oh, I almost had that one perfect. Almost. It lurched just a teeny tiny bit. If you shift from 2nd to 1st, it will lock up the rear wheel. I guarantee you. Watch this. Alright, watch my hand. I'm trying to get a picture of look at my wrist while we're doing this, alright? Okay, up to 3rd. Up to 4th. I'm going to do 2 double clutches. Kind of double clutches without double clutching. I'm going to downshift to 3rd. Alright, there you go. Alright, watch me downshift to 2nd. Okay. And then I'm going to go into 1st, but I'm not gonna hit the thing. Ooh! Did you hear that? Did you hear the little chirp there? Yeah, that's what happens, man. If you do not rev it before you change gears, that's what happens. So it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough and it's kind of fun trying to ride without a clutch. It's pretty cool. Okay, so that's just a little demonstration of how you can downshift smoothly on a Super Cub with this kind of centrifugal clutch. All right. Without having to work the clutch and stuff. So normally on a normal bike, you would slip the clutch out so it wouldn't lurch so much. So you have to be able to match the revs perfectly on this without using a clutch, and that's very challenging. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here down to 1st again. There we go. See, I didn't lurch at all, but we're going pretty slow. I almost hit that truck too. So. I was confident in knowing that, yeah, if we could downshift in the 1st, we'd have a lot of braking power, right? That's the reason you want to downshift, is so you can have more engine braking, okay? On the Super Cub, or on like any bike, period, okay? If you're just, if you're just in whatever gear and then you just grab a handful of brake and stuff, that's not how I do it, man. If I know I'm slowing down, I always drop a gear or 2, okay? That's a way you could use the engine braking and the brakes, that way you don't overwhelm the brakes on the bike. All right, there you go. See that? I just did that. I just dropped in the 1st without it jerking at all. Okay, so if you've ever ridden a Super Cub, when you go from 2nd to 1st and you don't rev it, okay, you don't rev match like I did, it will lock up the rear wheel and chirp, okay, and then it could be dangerous if you do that in like a wet surface, that's for sure. Oh, another Super Cub! Yeah! Dude, I just saw another guy on a Super Cub. That's like the 2nd one I've seen on the street before, man. These are like super rare. I knew some dude had one around here, man. Oh, I scraped the foot pegs. If you guys are wondering what the first thing to scrape is, the foot pegs. I think the next thing to scrape is the little fairing thing here, man. All right, here's Wiggy here. I'm going to show you like the 2nd way that you can stop on a Super Cub. All right, so let's go. We're going to go in this cul-de-sac here and slow down. All right, there's 2 ways. Okay, there's the one I showed you with the downshifting, and then the second way. Let's say I'm in 2nd gear right now, and you don't want to shift to 1st gear because you suck at, double clutching. You could just slow down, all right? Just stop in 2nd gear, all right, and then go to 1st gear, okay? That's the smoothest way to stop if you don't want to rev match, okay? All right, let's try that again. All right, I'm in 3rd gear, all right. We can even stop from 3rd gear. You can stop in any gear, okay? But just remember, there we go. And then I shifted into 1st. But you got to remember, if you don't downshift, the bike will not engine brake. If you need extra braking, you should probably downshift, okay? I always downshift, all right? I don't like paying for brake pads all the time, Okay? All right, we're gonna go in this court again, and I'll show you. Okay, yeah, okay, we're here in 3rd gear, doing about almost 30 miles an hour, And then, so you can actually do a combination too. Okay, I'm gonna rev match in the second, okay, and then slow down in second and stop in second. Okay, and yeah, it won't stall. Then you just put it in the first. So you don't put it in the first; it's really slow taking off. So, okay, so stop in second, brake, all right, and then drop it in the first, and then go again. Or you can just drop it in the first. Well, no. If you drop it in the first, it's gonna lurch. Okay, so well, watch this. Oh yeah. You know what? You can drop it in the first if you're going like a walking pace. All right, here I'm gonna show that again. Oh my God, scraping again. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna drop it in the first without rev matching, but I'm gonna slow it down. Okay, in the first. There we go. See? Then it doesn't lurch around at all. Okay, I'm gonna show you what happens if you drop from second to first, and you're going pretty fast still. All right. You want to go really slow when you do that. All right. All right. Oh! Yeah. See, exactly. All right. It just kind of like punches you in the face, sorta. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the rev matching one more time, alright? I'm in fourth gear, rev match the third, rev match the second, rev match the first. Okay, yeah, you probably don't want to do it going that fast though. But the bike lurched just a teeny tiny bit. I probably didn't rev match that one perfectly. I'm going to leave it in first and then go again. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed how Hades Omega's demonstration of how to shift different ways on this bike. It's a new thing for Hades Omega, you know, and it's not the way I normally do things, because normally I have a clutch, okay? Even my electric bike had a clutch, so. But yeah, it's a whole lot of fun learning new things. That's what I say. All right. Okay, so this one we're gonna downshift 2 gears. We're going to rev match down 2 gears, 1, 2, okay, and then we're going to brake a little bit and then pitch into the corner and scrape the foot peg again, go into third. Alright, there you go. I'm sorry if you guys can't see what's going on, but really the cockpit of the Super Cub is like way down here. I have to like literally look straight down, okay, for you guys to see what I'm doing, but yeah, this is little examples right there, alright, how you would shift on the Super Cub. You know, it was a mystery to me until I actually owned the bike, okay? I'm sure like not many people have ridden, you know, if you went straight to riding a motorcycle, a regular motorcycle, you know, it would be something new to you. That's what I say, okay? Okay? Alright, thanks for watching. Here's we go.